The gift of humility. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a young man named Raju. He was known throughout the village for being very smart and talented. Raju had a special skill for fixing things, whether it was a broken tool or a leaky roof. Everyone admired him for his knowledge, and Raju was proud of how much people depended on him. One day, the village had a problem. The river that gave them water began to dry up. Without water, the crops would die, and the people would not have enough to drink. The villagers were scared and didn't know what to do. They went to Raju and asked him for help. Raju thought for a moment and said confidently, "Don't worry, I will fix this problem like I always do." Raju started working on a plan. He tried to dig deeper near the river, hoping to find water underground. He spent many days digging, but no water came. The villagers grew more worried as days passed, but Raju refused to ask for help. He believed he could solve the problem on his own. One evening, an old man named Hari came to visit Raju. Hari was quiet and humble, and though he didn't talk much, he had lived in the village for many years. He had seen many challenges and knew a lot about the land and nature. He kindly said to Raju, "Sometimes, Raju, we need others to help us, and that's okay. Maybe the answer is not in doing it alone but in working together." Raju didn't listen at first. He was proud and thought he was capable of solving everything by himself. But as more time passed and the village's situation got worse, Raju realized that his plan wasn't working. One morning, Raju woke up early and went to Hari's home. He knocked on the door, and when Hari opened it, Raju humbly said, "I need your help. I cannot do this alone." Hari smiled kindly and said, "There is great wisdom in knowing when to ask for help, Raju. Together, we can solve this." They went to the village and called a meeting. Hari shared his knowledge about how the river worked, explaining that many years ago, a similar thing had happened. The river was blocked by a buildup of stones far away, causing it to dry up. Hari suggested that if everyone worked together, they could clear the blockage and restore the river's flow. With the whole village working as one, they set off to the mountains where the blockage had formed. It was a difficult journey, but because they worked together, they were able to move the stones and clear the way for the water. Slowly, the river began to flow again, and soon the village had water once more. Raju realized that even though he was smart and skilled, he couldn't always do everything by himself. He learned that humility, knowing when to ask for help and respecting the wisdom of others, was a gift. It wasn't a sign of weakness, but a sign of strength. From that day forward, Raju became known not only for his skills but also for his humble heart. He always listened to others and was never afraid to ask for advice. The villagers respected him even more, not because he was always right, but because he understood the true value of working together. The village continued to thrive, and whenever a problem came up, Raju and Hari would remind everyone that with humility and teamwork, anything could be solved. And so, the village flourished, and Raju carried the lesson of humility with him for the rest of his life. Thank you for watching.